I got to thinking, and I wanted to share with you all as well how to effectively layer your products. I touched on that just not that long ago in Tehran. I began to go into detail, and I'm like, you know what? This isn't for this particular session. It's for this one. So, very brief. I just went over. Oof. About how to define your signature scent. Okay. Now, defining your signature scent. This is for after that, or maybe in process, maybe in lieu of you trying to define. That's a little bit too much pink. Anyway, define your signature scent. How you gonna layer it? Because layering pumpkin with lavender, that don't go together unless you don't care. And that might work for you. I'm just here to help you pan that out. That's all. That's all. I'm just here to help you pan that out. So, I got a different set of items here. I'm going to go over with you all. And I'm going to use these as examples to show you what I do. Even pulling from examples of former shower routines I've tried that I can always fall back on as long as I have the products in the lineup. You feel me? So this is OGX Shea Soft and Smooth Lotion. This is the 50% more one, not the normal size. Normal size is probably missing about that much of the bottle. And this is 29.25 fluid ounce. And I'll use this body cream from OGX as well, Coconut Coffee. That's the normal size of what this would be, which is 19.5 fluid ounces. Just under 20 ounces. Okay. Now, if you like shea butter scents, this let me give you a little preview without giving everything away about this lotion, because I got a review on my channel already. Sugar cookie, vanilla frosting on top. Keep that in your mind. Okay. So what you want to do to effectively layer this is you need to define what exact notes you want to put the most emphasis on. What do I mean by that? That's okay. I don't mind breaking this down. So, sulfate free. I happen to see that in the bottle. So, we have shea butter, but it's like sugar cookies. So, I'm going to go off the top of my head here of scents in past and present and most recent that you can use to layer this with. There's a matching body wash to this review on the channel as well. You could start with that. OGX, you might want to get into bar soaps. I can't give you everything. I'll throw that out there. That's all. Kaale has this fragrance mist, this body mist. Vanilla cupcake would work perfectly with this. And the thing about Kaale, I need to get them back in my collection because I have a #1 favorite. Vanilla cupcake isn't it, but it's close. Kaale has the lineup of what I talked about, so I'm not going to rehash that video either because that's already on the channel. Within the first 3 to 5 ingredients, you're going to have fragrance, alcohol, and water. But as long as it's within the first 3 to 5 ingredients of a body mist, we're not talking about a perfume. Whole different degree, whole different concentration of things, then you're going to have lasting power about as long, you know, with your body chemistry as a factor, about as long as an auto perfume. You want to get it close, especially if you're on a budget. If you're not, and you just don't feel like fooling with the perfumes, then that's cool too. Because sometimes it's like you don't feel like, oh, good, I'm going to be And clearing the room. Like, you got to be careful these days. You can't sneeze in peace these days because of the you know, the comes after a certain number before 20. You know? You know, I can't say that. Anyway, body lotions. This is a lotion you could expound upon. Tahitian vanilla bean body scrub would go perfect with this from Tree Hut. Perfect. Perfect. This would go perfect with that. That's a review on the channel too. I promise you I'm not hyper. I promise you I've not had anything sweet yet. Okay. Only this. Only this. I'm okay. Amber Romance. I'm going to say Amber Romance because I have layered Victoria's Secret's Amber Romance with this. If you want to get as close as you can to the version of Amber Romance where it's not so watered down like it is now, like maybe 2014, 2015-ish, maybe 2016. This is not sponsored, but sweetessentialstore.com. Exactly, type it just like that. No capitalization.com. No punctuation marks. And they have the closest version to that, in my opinion. You don't have to take my word for it. You can buy the smallest bottle, which is about $7, $8. It might be more. Don't quote me on that. sweetessentialstore.com. And yes, this would work really well with it. I have layered that with this. Smoothest transition of layering ever. I kid you not. I'm not just pouring Kool-Aid. I'm not exaggerating. Like, you put some amber on top of that vanilla sugar cookie. Now, realistically, I believe amber is a floral scent, so you don't be eating flowers. I don't think they're edible. So that's not worth the hospital visit, sis. Don't do that to yourself. That's all. Okay. That's just showing you one example of expounding up on a vanilla sugar cookie scent. Okay. Now, and we in fall, so, you know. This is a honorable mention. Caress Evenly Gorgeous. You can't find this because a lot of times these bar soaps, these vintage, they're getting sold out. Eventually, it's just going to be gone, unless they bring it back with the same name. Shea Butter and Brown Sugar is the new name. It's rebranded, so don't look for the lady with the dress on. It's just rebranded. Okay. I am going to expound upon, let's see the next scent. We've done coconut in the last one. Let's do pumpkin. I just switched out with the other. That's okay. I can call from memory. Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. This is the closest I'll get to the OG version, 2014, 15, 16-ish. Now, if you want to expound upon pumpkin and layer, good thing about Bath & Body Works now, they create whole collections to accompany you. In case you don't want to do that and spend all that coin outside of the body care sales, outside of the semi-annual sales twice a year. See what I did there? Here's a couple other things. Bodycology is becoming a close competitor, and I'm not saying this as shade. Like, really. We're not talking about strawberry, but this I'm bringing this up to show you Bodycology. They have so many scents they launch, and they kind of have a similar theme going. So when they launch a scent, they launch the fragrance mist, the body cream I just showed you, and they do shower gels. Either it's like 3-in-1 shower gel body wash. I want them to get into the bar soap. They had shower jellies at one point. I found at Ollie's over 2 years ago. That was a completely different scent. But I'm saying all that to say this, that they have different concepts of things, of fragrances. They don't just launch, oh, we'll just give you the fragrance mist and the body cream. Knowing full well you want to bathe in it too, and they don't give you a shower gel. Bodycology is really close. Victoria's Secret is too. But focusing on pumpkin. Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, any of it within the Bath & Body Works line. If you don't want to do Bath and Body Works, you don't want to spend all those coins, you want to save a coin, that is completely fine. Bodycology spiced pumpkin is going to work. Spiced pumpkin body cream, spiced pumpkin fragrance mist. I think they have another version of pumpkin spice, if I'm not mistaken, that you could go along with and layer this, and it'll be fine. Because at some point I have mixed all these up with layering, because I'm going out the door, or I'm in here in the house, or it's just a regular day. I will grab and put 2 and 2 together and don't be caring what kind. That's for another session, but pumpkin, that works. Also, you would like to, I would recommend trying, and I probably have it in here somewhere too, pumpkin spice oils, Sweet Essentials store as well. None of that sponsored. I have one that kind of smells like a little extra toasty burnt pumpkin, but I have layered that with, it still works with that Caress Evenly Gorgeous. It still works with that Caress Shea Butter and Brown Sugar as well. The pumpkin spice perfume oil will work perfectly. Also has some great hair benefits, but that's besides the point. Go with pumpkin spice perfume oils, pumpkin waffles, some pumpkin spice latte, and it's just a little extra toasty, and it smelled too burnt for me. So what helped me even that out is to layer it with other lotions and do it that way. So that way you can essentially just still, you know, if you use a lotion and mix it with that pumpkin spice oil I got from Sweet Essentials, it smelled like it was burnt. Like maybe they went too heavy on one of the other notes. You can always fix that. Something that is just overpowered or smells burned, like somebody burned on the stove. Don't throw that away. Don't sell it. Don't declutter it. Use a lotion or a body cream on the drier side of the spectrum, and you could probably even that out and make the scent a bit more mild and soften. Excuse-moi. That was a notification there. Ooh, I'm not going to touch this one yet. That's from Bath and Body Works. We're going to do strawberry next. There is one more part of strawberry I got to look for. Un momento, por favor. I do not see it, but I'm going to call from memory. Notice that's a lot of that going on. Okay. It's been over a year since I picked this up, and I did clear out the Whipped Body Scrub, which I'm becoming a big fan of now, from Target last year. Okay, strawberry. If you want to expound upon strawberry, now the only reason why I'm not going to bring up Tree Hut Sector is because I've yet to use it. And my rule here on this channel is if I haven't tried it, I can't give you an opinion on it. Yeah, it just wouldn't be fair. You know, would be fair. So if you want to expound upon if strawberry is your thing, or maybe it's for a special occasion, because I do that too. And I don't limit it to, oh, well, I do strawberry during the summer only. It's fall. If I want to add a little strawberry in there with a little bit of brown sugar for my shower, I'm going to do it. Watch me do it. and have done similar combinations like that before. Bodycology has this strawberry cheesecake. That caught on a little bit, I believe, last year. And probably coming into last year, too. So I picked up the body cream, Walmart. They are very affordably priced. That is one thing I absolutely love. Bodycology, Calgon are affordably priced, those two brands. And those are the two brands I started with. along with Caress. That's side the point. This is the body cream. I cannot find, at least not right now, because this is Spice Pumpkin, the fragrance mist to this. Now, whatever you are showering with, if you want to be a strawberry all the way through, I'm basically giving you, if you're just tuning in, how to effectively layer your products, and I'm giving you a way to build your whole shower routine, not based off of just scent alone, but also the accompanied scents, the accompanied fragrance notes to go with it. Because sometimes it's not just strawberry. They put strawberry and cream. They put strawberry and amber. They put strawberry and vanilla. What if you want to get something vanilla scented? You base your choices of product based on the other notes that go together with it. You feel me? Trying to make it make sense as much as possible. So we have a body cream here from Beloved. I believe they're a Target exclusive. So I've barely gotten into this since I've used it. The whipped body scrubber, this is gone. I would heavily suggest it though. And I just finished up. I was holding on to a smidge. It's finally gone. There is a matching fragrance mist to this, like a whole collection. Beloved does it like that too. So if you notice, there's a theme. We got Bath and Body Works that likes to collectively release a whole collection, and it has different formats. The fragrance mist, the body cream, you could bathe in it, you could scrub in it, you can oil in it, you can spray your house. There's an air freshener. Beloved does that. Bodycology does that. Do they have every category of that? No, but they at least they release their collections like that. Beloved is another one that does that. There's a shower gel, and this line is vegan and plant-based. The shower gel, from what I can recall of me holding on to the last little bit of it and finally just using it up, I was trying to make it stretch. That, I mean, it's pretty accurate, but you don't want to depend on just using the shower gel of this for you to have lasting power, which is why I see why they have the body cream to accompany it, as well as the whipped body scrub. And I did not see when I was there, at least in my location of Target, I did not see where they had the fragrance mist. But there is one. You might have to look online or go to another location where you are. And then if all else fails, look online. That's the best I could give you. Then we have Bodycology. This is on the drier side of the spectrum. This Beloved strawberry and brown sugar is on the creamier, more greasier side of the spectrum. Just want to put that out there in case you want a greasier application now that we're in the fall season, or you want a drier application now that we're in the fall season. All right, we're done with strawberry. Okay. We have done coconut. Honorable mention, because I have the body wash to this in my shower currently, and I'm making that stretch too, just trying my hardest. Bath and Body Works warm vanilla sugar to go with that OGX Shea Soft and Smooth. I'm gonna tell you why I feel like these two would go together great. This is more on the sugary side, sugar cookie with icing on top. Delicious. Sorry if I make you hungry. Warm vanilla sugar, from what my senses are picking up, it's warm vanilla sugar, but it's like a it's not as sweet. It's not the sweeter side of things, not this. So if you put them together, they should balance them out. So that's kind of mixing the theory of putting something acidic and sour with something sweet to then balance them both out. It's kind of what you would do with cooking. So I kind of use that same theory with layering. Helps if you have something like coconut and pineapple and it's all acidic, like you need vanilla to finish that off with, so you don't be smelling like a whole acidic cloud. You have something sweet to balance that out, so you just don't totally just have that acidic cloud going, because that can give you a headache or even make some people nauseous. So I like balancing out my scents when I layer. All right, let me see if we can find something else. Speaking of pineapple, right. I got this from the most recent semi-annual sale, I believe. Interim. Pink Pineapple Sunrise. This has the, I'm picking up the strongest note of pineapple. Even though it has palm sugar and sun-drenched nectar. Nectar, I translate that term to be orange, citrusy type of notes. It's a nectar, but it's in that category. Same thing with the fragrance mist and the body cream. And I believe I have the body lotion to go to this too. Okay. I've laid all those together. And yes, I have two different types of moisturization. So real quick, let's have a quick mini lesson here. Just in case you don't know the difference. Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, mainly those two. The difference between the body lotion and the difference between the body cream is in texture and moisturization and dry down and lasting power. All of those are factors. Because with the lotion, it applies a bit more greasier, 24-hour moisture. Now they took the 24-hour moisture out, but it still has the same thing going. Body cream is on the drier side of the spectrum. I would suggest this for the summer, because if you apply something like a lotion and it's on the greasier side of the spectrum, then essentially it's going to, I mean, you're bound to sweat it out. You're bound to sweat it out. Lotion, anything greasier, I suggest it now in this season. Anywhere between fall and winter and running up to back to spring. Because you need that extra moisturization. Now, if you don't care, you want to haul off and be my guest. I just figured I educate you on what you're dealing with, what formula it is, how it applies, and the best seasons to apply it. Okay. So before you flick the wrist to get any of these, you need to know, okay, this is best for this season, this is best for this season. Pineapple. If you don't want to go all pink pineapple sunrise, maybe you have one of these, maybe a fragrance mist, maybe a shower gel. I believe there's a body wash for this. Okay. You don't want to go all the way because, you know, outside of the sales, it's pretty expensive. I understand. Gets real costly. So, one I have tried, and I need to get it again. And I would suggest definitely putting pink pineapple sunrise together with Olay's Fresh Outlast. Their coconut water and pineapple. That smells great, but the only thing is it's an acidic version of pineapple where there's no sweetness to it, and the coconut water note that's in it doesn't even help. And this is all my opinion. So yeah, you can go test the theory out yourself. You don't have to take my word for it, it's fine. To balance that out with something sweet, this smells sweeter to me, pink pineapple sunrise. You could layer it with this interchangeably and just either do the Olay pink, see I'm mixing names up. You could either go the route of just bathing with the Olay coconut water and pineapple body wash, the Fresh Outlast. Got pineapple looking real juicy on the bottle, just in case you're looking for it. Then with pink pineapple sunrise, a body lotion or the body cream, and the fragrance mist. And that's how you do that. I can't suggest Tree Hut's pineapple because if I've not tried it, it wouldn't be fair. But it's something to explore and think about. Another honorable mention, I can suggest it, but I can't tell you whether it will work well with that pink pineapple sunrise. But they have it in their line. Beloved has a pineapple line. I'm just putting that out there. Okay. For the pumpkin I was just talking about, Another honorable mention, Beloved has pumpkin and tonka bean. That's, in fact, that's what got me curious about Beloved. And I could not find it anywhere. The pumpkin and tonka bean from Beloved. That would go well with Bath and Body Works marshmallow pumpkin latte. This version. But I can't tell you what it's like, because if I haven't tried it, it wouldn't be fair. Let's see what else we can find. This is no longer vanilla. This is for another session. You'll understand why in that other session. Vanilla cashmere. I mean, if you don't mind layering lotions together. Vanilla cashmere from EOS and OGX Shea Soft and Smooth. It's like, let me paint a picture. Get yourself some fresh vanilla cookies tonight and watch a movie. Not the whole pack, sis. Maybe about good four size of those cookies. And then put on yourself a vanilla, put on yourself a cashmere sweater. That's what these two together would smell like. I feel like I've done it at one point or another. It's just been so long that I can't tell you what the dry down is like. But they definitely go well together. Definitely. This is just the ideal. Ooh. I'm gonna look to see if I have one more scent to build off of. I do. I don't have all the products for it. Let me see if I can find it. I do not see it. So in the previous video, I brought up Yardley's Rose and Rhubarb. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get the bar because we're gonna expound here. Rose and Rhubarb. OGX coconut. Nope. OGX pink sea salt and rose water. We'll go with this Yardley Rose and Rhubarb. Now keep in mind, I've yet to try this. So I'm going off a scent alone. You can report back in the comments if you're like, okay, this did or didn't work. Then I just thought about another rose scented one. Tree Hut's Moroccan Rose Scrub. I've not tried it in a while, but this will work perfect. It's just the right amount of rose where it's just not overdone. Renpure's Vegan Rose in the Pump Body Wash. Then, I keep feeling like there's this rosy scented lotion. I think Renpure has a that same rose scented lotion too. So it goes hand in hand with the body wash. So with the Rose and Rhubarb. I'm gonna put it back in the previous box. But there's a playlist I'm gonna put on either side for you all to enjoy. If you would like to see me talk more about the category of layering and getting very, very intricate like I have here, because I don't know how many sessions we're going to do, and you might want to have yourself a healthy snack, or maybe that sugar cookie combo I was just talking about. Just eat in moderation. That's all. I have that linked for you. Until next time. Have a very smell good, scenty day. Get it?